Yo, what is going on guys? KillStone here, and I'm back again with another Apex Legends tips and tricks video. In this video is about how to get your first ever win in Apex Legends. I'll be running out more Apex Legends video like this, so if you want to stay updated, subscribe and click on that bell icon. And if you did enjoy this video, then leave a like. Without further ado, let's get into the video. To kick things off, any battle royale game has 3 in-game stages. The first is the early game, second is the mid game, and the last one is the end game. Out of the 3, the early game is the most important as it will set you up for the next 2 stages in the game. Timestamps will be on screen now to guide you all on when I'll be covering the stages, but I recommend that you watch the whole video. Early game. Before hopping into a game, if it's your first game, that is, or whenever it's your first time logging into the game, then I'd suggest that you warm up your aiming with the target practices and practice your movement in the training arena. Once you're done warming up, start a game and pick the legend that suits your playstyle the most. If you like going all aggressive, then choose Wraith. If you like the defensive playstyle, then choose Gibraltar. I won't go too in depth into this, but you get the gist. Next is landing. Choose a landing spot far away from the side of the dropship. Trend is that if the dropship is near to the first 5 seconds of its spawning, and the location is directly below the dropship, then that place is called a hotspot, or a place where most people would typically land. I suggest that you don't land at the hotspots, and instead land somewhere far away from the side of the dropship. If you're not a jump master and your jump master goes to the hotspot, then just deal with their decisions and stick with them. If you're the jump master, however, then yeah, just don't go to any of the hotspots, as this will decrease your chances of winning. Landing in, you need to first find a gun. In the most common situation, you would find a Mozambique, the worst gun in the game. In that case, then just use it, but when you find another gun that's better, immediately swap it out with that better gun. Be on guard and stick closely with your squads, as the early game is the most hectic part of the game. Try to find body armor and a close range gun like an SMG and an assault rifle. Listen for enemy footsteps and react quickly to when you're getting shot at and trade shots back. The early game is the most hectic part if you landed in a hotspot or the most populated spot on the map, however. It's not hectic on the occasion that you landed somewhere that's not a hotspot. One tip I can give you guys for early game is don't engage in too many fights, as you will most likely get 3rd partied, 4th partied, or even get 5th partied. Just focus on looting up and getting better weapons, body armors, and weapon attachments to set you up for the end game. Mid game. To survive the mid game, don't run to the center of the circle, as you'll have a lot of threats from every direction. The solution to this is to run around the perimeter of the circle. This ensures that enemies are from inside of the circle, and you only have to worry about one direction from where the enemy might possibly be. Also, try and not take fights, as you know that being a battle royale game is not about getting the most kills, it's about playing it safe and getting the win. When you feel confident enough that you can play aggressive, then you cannot play it safe and instead push everyone that you see. Another tip guys is don't play the mid game all by yourself. Stick closely to your teammates. If you're the legend lifeline, then all the more so to not go at it solo, as you are the healer in your squads, and healers should always stick with your squads. Next up guys is the end game. If you manage to survive till this stage of the game, then you will most probably have full purple body armor shield, full of healing items like the Phoenix kits, med kits, and shield cells, and a strong weapon loadout. I strongly recommend that you get the best guns in the game, like the R301 Carbine, Spitfire, or Wingman, as this will decrease the time to kill, netting you a fast kill. If you do not have these requirements when come to endgame, then you will most likely not survive to get the win. Okay, first, try and stick away from pushing squads when there's 3 or 4 squads left, as this might get you 3rd partied. Instead, try and 3rd party other squads fighting it out. This is ideal when there's 3 squads left, including your squads, and the last 2 squads are battling it out against each other. When you hear them battling it out, immediately 3rd party them, as the squad who wins the fight might be low on shields and health, which is the perfect chance to strike at them and get that victory. Thanks for watching, leave a like if you did enjoy this video, and I'll see you all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.
You are the Apex champions.
It's on 40 in my right car. Bitches change, they act like I ain't noticed.